Alright, here we go. The game says this will take 150 minutes. Let's prove them wrong. Oh, Alex, you like playing Rosalina? I'm sorry. Like, Super Mario Galaxy was like my game. Like that's my Mario game for like my generation. So like, I gotta rep my Rosalina when I'm not playing as Luigi and doing nothing. Which that video is in the works, by the way. If anyone's been waiting for that, I'm editing it like, well, obviously not now, but like that the process is happening. So. Alright, who's the superstar? Is this anyone's first time on the board? We'll just assume that it is, because there's 4 of us, statistically. Great, then allow me to explain how it works. And this is for the benefit of the audience, too. This resort features stuff. Some parts are open during low tide, some parts are flood, and those parts flood in high tide. Never fear, you can zip line across, and also you can go fishing, and also you can go plunder some chests, and the volcano might do something cool. Alright, here we go. This is a big strategic part of the game. Gotta know exactly when to hit that die. Oh, looks like I'm going first. Totally not host advantage. Alright. Okay, that is like the well, it's not that bad. It all depends on if you can cross that middle section before tide goes up. All right, let's see. We'll see how much of a gamers you guys are. It's like the first like real multiplayer game I've played with chat. So, because we played like Jackbox before. Like this is like traditional gaming skill instead of like who's the best stand-up comedian. Okay. So I could go there, get an item. Let's go for it. Let's go for it. I think this opens up some good possibilities for me. And by the way, chat, you guys might be at like actually a pretty major advantage because this is like my... Despite the fact I guarantee I have more hours in this game than like any of you guys in chat. This is only like my like 3rd or 4th like real game of Mario Party. Or Mario Party Jamboree specifically. So, not necessarily great. I haven't like trained all the minigames or anything, so... If there was ever a time y'all could take me down, it would be now. Well, this is... Okay. Going for the shortcut and foregoing the extra coins. I respect it. Especially if we get the event star, that could be a boon going forward, Alex. Am I doing another game after this game with new people? That is not currently the... Well, we'll see. This is scheduled to be a 2-hour segment, but we'll see how we feel at the end, right? Like if we're just having a raucous time with the Mario Party, then we could maybe like push off the King of the Castle and do another round. We'll see. But as of right now, well, here's the thing. As of right now, the next segment is going to be a game that everyone in chat can participate in. So if you want to like participate in the gaming, it might not be Mario Party, but the next segment, everyone will get a shot at. Okay. Oh, thank you. Appreciate that you like the videos. I try my best at them. And actually, not to give too much away, but... Because I am working on the Mario Party video right now, but there is another video that's coming out before that video pretty soon, so keep an eye out. Alright, snag the flags. Run around the sphere and capture the flags. Whoever gets the most wins. I don't need that open. I did not see the preview at all. Okay. Oh, I think I've got a pretty good line here. No, okay. Can't be right behind someone, because then they take all your stuff. Come on, there must be more. Where are you finding all these, Nighto? And I had such a good start, and now there's nothing! Oh. Dang, okay. Second's not bad, second's not bad. Well, congratulations, Signado. Doing well so far. We'll see if it holds up. Okay.
New turn.
Forget what item I got. Right, double dice. Too early to use that, but... And actually, I'm in a pretty good position right now, because if I can... Well, okay, hold on. Here's the thing, though, right? Look at the board. Because I need to get... Ooh, this is tough, because I don't want to get to the star this turn. But I do want to get past this island. I think you just roll the normal dice here because... Like, it gives you about a 50% chance to get as far as I want. That was not as far as I wanted. At all. Okay, well... So much for that strategy. Because the thing is, if I went for the double dice, I'd have like a 50% chance of overshooting the star. Which is arguably worse. Although if I'd overshot the star, High Tide is coming next turn. So like as long as I stayed on the island, I could have just circled it around, so... Might have been misplay. Oh, Australia. What time is it in Australia? It must be like a weird time. Is it like the morning? Oh, thank you, Mario Plays Gaming. Yeah, Let's Play channel's humming along. I feel like I have... Or... I've finally worked out a way to make my shorts slash TikTok production pipeline like 5 times more efficient than it previously was, so that's always nice. Found an auto-transcripting service, or not service necessarily, but an auto-transcripting software that I was happy with the results of finally, so... Because that's like the whole thing with the short form video. People want to have the captions like built into the video itself. Which I get. Like if you're like on the train or something and you're watching your shorts. Then you might not be in an environment where you can just blast the volume. So it's useful to read. Mildly more annoying to produce. But that's just what you gotta do. You gotta give the people what they want. Who am I to disagree with the demands of the markets? Basically, everything is bad play if you look back at it. I didn't even read what this is about. Okay.
Start. Round 1.
Okay. 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 I think I know what's going on here. That was fast, that was fast. Okay, okay. An interesting take on this type of minigame.
Round 2.
These reaction times. Good job, guys. Good job. Hello, Colin.
Final round.
Side NATO. That's some good Good reaction times. What do I say that is the easiest and hardest challenges I've ever done? Well, that's tough because it's depends a bit on how you define your terms, right? Like, so, like, there's a lot of challenges that just straight up, like, my goal didn't succeed at all. So, like, arguably those would be the hardest. But if you mean, like, the hardest to get to the result I got to. I mean, quite frankly, the Super Mario Galaxy and Galaxy 2 challenges are still up there. Dang. Breath of the Wild, no jumping. Tough. And a lot of the Kirby ones, especially the 3DS Kirby games, are tough. Easiest would obviously be the Super Mario Odyssey, no star bits. Okay, so what am I doing here? Why? Well, I need to decide if I'm using my double dice or not. But so the Super Mario Odyssey one was basically like a joke challenge, so it doesn't really count. And there's been a fair number that have been pretty easy. The Monopoly challenge I did was pretty easy. The Catan challenge, a lot of board game challenges actually. And I suppose in the most literal sense, the Mario Party challenges are technically always easy because, like, they just play themselves. It's more of a matter of, like, resilience and dedication at that point than straight up, like, skill.
Mario time.
Can I do another game of Mario Party? And I say what I said before, but the plan is I have blocked out one game's worth of time for Mario Party specifically, but we do have a different interactive segment immediately thereafter that everyone in the stream will be able to participate in instead of just like 4 dudes. Though, if this game ends early, we could maybe do like a round of Koopathon or something. So there's that. That could be sort of your compromise you're looking for. And if this goes well, we might make this a more normal thing, too, so there's always that to look forward to.
Minigame.
Please not domination. Okay. There are people who love domination, and those people should be on a list, because, like, why? Don't muscle in on my territory, and I won't muscle in on yours. Alright, I'm just calling this out right now. I will not attack your territory if you attack mine, so...
Start.
Or wait. I will only attack your territory if you attack mine, so just stay away and you'll be safe from me. Alright? Okay. Oh, okay, it's war then. It's war then. Okay, someone's got to do something about that, Alex. Sorry. Oh, and Mario too. Wow. Dang. My game theory did not work.
Winner. New turn.
Let's go.
Honestly, I'm not quite sure what your question means, Linkling. I mean, in theory, I don't think I got a problem with it. I just don't understand how you use footage from other videos in a speedrun. Isn't that just like you, like, play the game? And then that's your thing? I could be wrong. I'm not really in the speedrunning community, more of like the speedrun adjacent community. But yeah, I mean, if you want to like just draw a clip from like one of my challenges and be like, here's what we're trying to do, this is what this guy did, or some such thing. And I guess that just with the normal caveat of like, you know, just say where you got it from would be ideal. Okay, yeah, that sounds fine to me, Linkling.
Mario time.
Yeah, so this board is tough. It's, like, I think in theory it's one of the more strategic boards, but you really need to be careful with your item use to be able to make the most of it. Going for the warp? Okay, I respect it. And that can go really well sometimes. Well then. Congratulations, congratulations. You had the boldness to give it a go, and you've been rewarded justly. Okay, yeah. I can see why you're going for that. It's worked for you so far. And then you're going to be able to head over to the shipwreck on your next turn. Because I think you're stopping just shy of the intersection. That's a good turn. Okay, okay. I can get behind that. Oh, no, okay. It's not a bad place to be. Yeah, I think that's one of the ways to get the chance time on this board. When you're the only guy with a star, chance time isn't really what you want necessarily. Yeah, that is what the Kirby No Jump challenges feel like to an extent. Mario plays gaming. Dueling glove. Interesting pick. I'm not sure I'd be bold enough to go for that, but I respect it nonetheless. You know what I don't respect, though? The news. Specifically online news articles. Because they do the thing that everyone makes fun of cooking articles, like cooking recipes sites for doing. But I don't feel like anyone ever calls them out for it, which is so like, I'll be reading an article about, you know, I don't know, politics, sports or something. And it's like the headline it does like the usual thing of like doesn't actually tell you anything, like enough to just be like mysterious. So like for example, if it were like a sports article about like yeah. Oh dang it. Okay. But like if it were a sports article about some like random or okay, I think this is one I actually saw. Like it was like some random backup quarterback from the NFL that like retired a while back. Had gotten a job as like a head coach at like a high school football program. And the headline was like famous quarterback's teammate gets head coaching job. So it's like if it were someone who was like the third stringer on the Kansas City Chiefs, the headline was like, Patrick Mahomes' teammate gets coaching job, when it turns out the guy was like a backup quarterback on this guy's team for like a year. And it's like, okay, so you made me click on this article about like just some random dude by putting the actual famous guys that he was only vaguely associated with in the title. But then once you get to the article, and here's what really annoys me. This is where the cooking recipe article comparison comes in. It takes like, they have 4 or 5 paragraphs of just preamble, of just background information that anyone even casually aware of the subject would know of. It's like, honestly, I've started with news articles. I click on the article, then I scroll down like 5 paragraphs to get to the part where they actually break the news that's actually new in the story, instead of just kind of describing the general background of it. And, like, I don't even know why. Like, don't you want to lead with the... Like, I'm talking about bearing the lead. You want to lead with what is relevant and newsworthy. Otherwise, you lose your viewership or readership, right? Like, are these reporters paid by the word or something? Because I can't think of another reason why you'd want to structure it that way. Because with the cooking recipes, it's with, like, the recipe blogs, it's basically for copyright reasons, so they have something to copyright because you can't copyright a recipe. But for news, like you can't copyright the news anyway, in any case. And like people are just gonna quote and lift your actual report regardless. So like I don't know what they're doing, honestly. It seems backwards to me as someone who, knows a thing or two about the internet and how to create content for it. Anyone with the inside scoop on this? It's been confusing me for a bit. We're going to buy the most powerful item on this board, which is the Tide Shell. Now I am Poseidon, the controller of the seas. If you want free passage to your star, you must go through me to get it. I'm not sure, I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah. Are you saying the news is better in Australia? Probably makes sense, yeah. Well, the issue is there's like no good ways to do news, especially in like the 21st century. Because if it's for-profit corporations, there's the profit motive, so they're just like have an incentive to like rile up the populace, so they keep reading. But if it's government news, then like, that's not very difficult at all to corrupt and just turn into, propaganda. So like, yeah, it's not great. Oh, you're gonna steal my coins, Puff Puff. That's really mean. Why would you do that? Good thing I got the star this turn, then. I don't think you need to be 97 years old to, keep a pace with the current events going on. Like, some people definitely have, like, an unhealthy obsession with, like, news and politics and stuff, but... Yeah, I do think there's virtue to being reasonably well informed. Ooh, random. A bold choice. Oh, man. Come on, come on. Go for the big one. Wager it all.
Duel minigame.
Where's my popcorn? He's laying it all on the line. Good luck. So I need to figure out, so this does that. This does that. Figure out what all my emotes are. Well, best of luck to both of you.
Three, two, one, go!
Okay. Off to a slow start here. Ooh, they're both in the circle. Ooh, very close, very close. They're practically mirror images of each other. Okay, they have made the exact same error yet again. Ooh, alright, they have made the same success, and now it's the same error. They could not be more evenly matched. Oh, Alex is taking a lead. Never mind. They're both past the square. Ooh, the line is tricky, and they've both made it through. They have both... Man, you guys are, like, the same. Ooh, the caution has paid off for Puff Puff. Congratulations. Sometimes you must go slow to go fast. Quite truly. That was a spirited contest, everyone. Well done, well done.
Winner!
See, isn't that much better than using the dueling glove on me, Puff Puff? You just make your money. Don't stop me from, like, buying stars. Okay. Puff Puff has quickly become a bit of a threat here. Closest to the star. Lots of coins in the pockets. I kind of forget which end the star is on. Okay, I guess it's probably this. No, it's not that way. An interesting choice from Puff Puff.
Item minigame.
The curling minigame. Good luck. Okay. I'm betting that's a pipe. What did I tell you? What did I tell you?
You got an item. Minigame.
I need to do better at the normal minigames, though. My record so far has not been great. Granted, it is technically my first time playing most of these. Well, no, it's technically not my first time, but de facto, it's my first time playing most of these. How do you zoom? Anyone know how to zoom on this game?
Start. Round one.
Okay, so we are looking for... There you guys are. Okay, so... I hate that the picture's like overlaid, so like, we need to be cut off slightly. But we need the road in frame, like so. You should... Oh. This has got to be it. I think that's perfect. Okay, it was a 77. Clearly I don't know how pictures work. Okay. Okay. Here? I feel like they should be smaller. This is gonna be bad. Okay. Ooh, that was a good one, so
Final
now.
round.
How the heck are you... There's like nothing to reference. I guess aside from the trees, but... Okay. So they like... It's gotta be this, I think. $94! There you... Oh, come on, I'm too short of Signado. Ah. Man, I thought that'd be enough. Well done, Signado, well done. When is the Super Mario Party Jamboree Luigi Wins by Doing Nothing video coming out? Probably sometime next week. I'm working on the editing right now, so... Should be done with that sometime this week for then an upload sometime next week. Yeah. It is Insight. Hold on, I should check. Where's the star? See if there's anyone I would, like, mess up. Alex doesn't have the money to pay for it anyway. No need to screw over the broke. Okay. Volcano time. No whammies, no whammies, no whammies! Come on, no whammies. But why? It's a reference. Oh, no! My money! And also, it's like a natural disaster, so, like, you know, you feel for the victims. But, like, also my money! Okay, a mushroom. I don't dislike it. Oh, looks like we're gonna have a Yoshi up for grabs. That's interesting. Will I make a joke challenge video on April Fool's?
Showdown minigame.
Honestly, I haven't really thought about it. I know I had something that, like, I kind of thought could be an idea, but I forget what it was. And I've only done it, like, the once. I feel like my efforts would probably be better spent on, given my production pipeline right now, on a more serious production. That or a video that, like, seems like it should be April Fool's, but is actually, like, surprisingly, like, oh, wait, that was a good challenge. Like, I love those types of scenarios. Like, that's quite the head start. Oh. Is the grass faster than the mushrooms? Ooh, lovely. What? How did I not grab those? This is tough to catch up in. Just kind of waiting for Mario to mess up here. But if you do mess up, Puff Puff, I'm taking this. Just you watch. Just you wait and see. No, I messed up! We got some serious gamers here. It's over. Dang. Puff Puff did not let up there. Not in the slightest. Though perhaps this works to my advantage? Come to think of it? Interesting. Ooh, double coin dice. Golden dice, wow. Pretty good.
Mario time.
Why are these the same? I'd probably go for the pipe in this scenario. Oh, double dice, okay. 2 shots at the shop. That's something. And there's an off chance you could go all the way to Taboo, I guess. Wait. Wait, you steal my stuff. How dare you? Hello, Charles. Welcome to the stream. Okay, dueling glove. Interesting. Oh, Signado's Mario. Sorry, I got Puff Puff and Signado confused for a moment. That's an interesting place to be. Oh, versus.
Versus minigame.
Interesting. Might this be a high stakes game? Make it like 20 or something. I'd be in favor of that. Ooh, hot, hot, hot. This is the lava one, right? Yes, okay. Okay. And honestly, this could be like an everyone lives sort of situation. I'd be fine with that.
Start.
I will say though, with all this like jumping over the bar, it's kind of outside of my comfort zone, somewhat. Ooh. They're fine. See, actually, the biggest hazard with these lava dudes isn't the fact that they're lava and will like kill you. It's the fact that they block your view of the bar and stuff. That was a close one, Alex. But I think we're good. I think we got this. I think both of us are living to the end here. Never mind. Glad to be wrong, though. Glad to be wrong. I think that might be my first, like, full-on minigame win. And hey, if there was one minigame worth winning, it was that one. I don't think we had a team-based minigame yet. What a fierce battle. Divvy out the coins. Say, Nate, I think this is probably still your dialogue to move forward with. Yes, yes, hit it, please. Alright, 31 coins. Nice. Not bad. Pipes are very useful on this board, that's for certain. Ooh? Interesting. I think that's where you were like last turn. Oh, I just realized somehow I'm winning. That's nice. Alright, the dueling gloves are in play. Lots of dueling gloves. Interesting. Maybe that's the meta.
Bonus minigame.
Ooh, 2v2. Alright, let's get him, Puff Puff. Ooh, prime cut. Okay.
Okie dokie.
Start. Round 1.
Okay. Yeah, I'm thinking like what if we like straight up like diagonal this? Like, okay. That. Yeah, this has got to be perfect. They don't know what they're talking about. Okay, okay, this is an interesting shape. Obviously, you want the thicker side to be a little shorter. I don't know, that seems like a bit much to me. Maybe like there. Okay, this one should be pretty easy. Like, if we just, like, go halfway, and then we, like, replicate the angle, but that's, like, half, right? That... I think we got this, Puff. I think we got this. 50-50! Perfect! 53-47. It could have been better. It all comes down to this. I think we got him on this one. Easy, 51-49. There we go.
Finish.
That's how it's done. Fair and balanced. See, this is what having siblings and having to do a bunch of I split you choose type of deals does to a man. Makes you really good at cutting things in
My
half.
turn.
So you don't accidentally cut it and then like, oh, they got 75% because I'm terrible at cutting stuff. Hello, Starburst. Welcome to the fun.
Let's go.
Okay, so I'm kind of stranded here, I guess. Unless I use my shell. But here's the issue with using the shell. If I use the shell, then Puff Puff can get a star. And... yeah. Granted, Alex could still get a star this turn. If the double dice goes well. But I think Puff Puff is more of a threat in any case, so I don't want to just let Puff Puff across. In that case, I don't think I really have a reason to mushroom, so let's just go. I think I'd rather have a shop hop box than a warp pipe. More predictable. It can bring you to one of 3 places on this map, so I think it makes sense. Heck, could be a way for me to get off this island.
Oh no.
Oh, not again, Yoshi.
Oh no.
Oh no, indeed. Man. It's right there. It's so close. You can taste it, and yet you don't have the funds. Well, I mean, statistically, if you roll the golden double dice, like, you're going to get... you got, like, a 50% chance, almost, to get the coins you need. Like, you'd expect to get it. Like, that's... the coins you need is, like, right in the high part of that bell curve. Okay, that's a good start. There you go. Well done, well done. I meant to do that one. I do think this board is somewhat, like, comical in, like, a farcical way. With just the running in circles around islands.
You got a star.
Ooh, that's interesting. That is mighty interesting. Okay, we get it, Bowser. Your cardio's great. You don't need to show it off.
Mario time.
And if you warped, you've got a chance to get the star. Okay, okay. Is that... Okay, not chance time. Ooh. Well, at least it wasn't a star. We can all be happy about that. So who do you want to go to here, Puff? I'm not sure anyone's in a great position. Oh, hello. Welcome to my island. It's getting a bit crowded over here, honestly. The Yoshi steal. That's good. Oh, there's still an echo? What do you... Really? You sure about that? I don't hear anything. You sure you don't just have 2 instances of the stream open? I was sorry that I wasn't on top of the chat for a bit here. An advertiser opened up above the chat. And then the chat, and then that made it so the bottom of the chat wasn't visible, so I had to scroll down.
Minigame.
Ooh, 2v2. Let's get him, Pup. Shadow play. Okay. Oh, this is this one, isn't it?
Okie dokie.
Okay.
And I'm obviously right. I'm pretty sure. Unless I'm supposed to be the top. That's a tough one. I might be wrong. I was really wrong there. Hopefully that shape doesn't come up, because it was hard.
Start. Round 1.
What? Okay. It can't be... Okay, it's gotta be that. Yeah. Oh, okay. Close. Okay, I obviously have this. There we go.
Round 3.
Yep. No, what are you doing, Puff? It was the other one, it was the triangles!
Round 4.
And you really hate those triangles. Okay, oh. I have to have this, right?
Finish.
Okay, well played.
Winners.
Just got an achievement for double bad luck spaces. Ooh, that's rough. This is a really close game. And maybe I shouldn't have let Alex get that star.
New turn.
Maybe I should have claimed it.
Let's go.
Okay, so here's the play. I've got a 33% chance to get the star here. Just give me the correct shop. That looks like the correct shop to me. There we go.
No.
Let's just not overspend at the shop. Probably do want to buy something, though, because items are useful. Thank you, Sidnando. Thank you. Okay, don't want to overspend. Warbucks. Give me a... Well, the issue is creepy can be overwritten with normal mushrooms. Give me a warp box. I think on this map, warp box makes sense.
Whoa.
And I'll still have just enough money to buy the star. Okay. Alright. Although really you don't want to be carrying 3 items at a time usually, because then you... I guess you can always upgrade if you want an item space. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you. Your congrats are much appreciated. Don't you Bowser phone me. Honestly, it's pretty lucky that that worked out, honestly. Only... That was more likely to not work than it was to work. Again? Fire? Not like I have much to lose, so it's not that bad. Actually, this is good, because the rest of y'all are going to actually hit these, whereas, like, I've got, again, nothing to lose, so... Oh. Oh, we're all gonna be on the same island in just a sec. Nice. That does skip Boo, though, which is kind of annoying. 4 coins, yikes. And inflation's really hit the zipline services.
Mario time.
Yeah, I mean, you might as well warp. Donkey Kong would be a really good ally to get in this board. Potentially. That did not do much. Avoided some fire, at least, I guess. Well, why view the board now? You can't use another item, and I don't think you have a choice where you can go, so... So what is my next play? Need to get money, really. Get some cash. Yeah, low-key, I do think this is one of the better boards in the game. I think this is the one where a lot of people dislike it, but... And I can understand why, because if you don't do well on this board, right? If you aren't using your items strategically enough, then you can just get caught on an island and do nothing for like 3 or 4 turns in a row. But I think the key here is you always want to have something in your back pocket to be able to like escape any given situation. And then if you know about that, I think it's actually pretty good. Alright, come on, shower us with like gold this time. Yeah? 3 lavas in a row! That nope. There we go. Sorry, I've got like a condition, means I can't emote properly. They say I'm on the spectrum. To be clear, that was a joke. I've not been evaluated for anything along those lines, nor do I intend to. Oh, everyone loses 10? That's my whole net worth! Actually, I guess technically the stars are probably the bigger contributor to my net worth. Right, if I was Jeff Bezos, my stars are my Amazon stock, and my coins is the paltry amount of cash I keep on hand. So as to evade taxes.
Minigame.
Yeah, the warping items are pretty plentiful here. I guess the big thing is... because there are some islands, like the small ones in particular, that you can just get caught on. So, like, you gotta plan ahead and, like, have those items in your pocket already when you're risking going out to a place that doesn't have, like, a lot of shops. Okay, 1v3. Who are we up against? Puff? Okay. Well, you let me down on... well, we let each other down on the 2v2, but it sounds better if I say, you let me down on the last minigame, here's where we get our revenge. Okay. We're surviving so far. Oh, oh, oh. Okay. If we all survive this round, then we've won. So, be on your A-game, guys. Be on your A-game. Okay. Say, Nadu, it's all you. Okay, okay. Believe in you. Well done, well done. Good job, team. Good work. Man, this game is really fun when you're actually playing it. Who would have thought? It might also help that I'm winning, but we'll ignore that little detail for now. Especially if anyone goes to boo. Ignore the fact that I'm currently winning. Right, think about how many minigames Sightnado has won, yeah? Think about Sightnado's luck on the minigame star. That's what you should be thinking about if you ever find yourself speaking to a boo. Okay, I think actually, yeah. Now's the time. I'd like to cross before the tide comes back. Where am I landing? Can I see the board? Okay. I've got 8 spaces to go. I'll be landing. Landing on a lucky space? I mean, that could be an item. But even if not, I'm not going to be trapped anywhere before I have the opportunity to get to an item shop. So yeah, I don't think we'll buy anything here. Save me money. Okay. Another warp box. Nice. So if anyone could, like, you know, just, like, barely not get to the star, that'd be great. Well, I don't think anyone's really in range right now, but you got your pipes. Chomp call. Oh, that's so annoying. Though if it stalls out the game a bit, I'm winning right now, so that could be to my benefit. Oh, now we get the goal. Now that I'm off the island.
time.
Oh, so update regarding the tier lists that we did last time we did the Sunday stream, guys. So I tried using the pressure cooker a bit more, the like instant pots, and it turned out like okay. I was trying to make a lentil and cabbage like stew. I more so made like lentil and cabbage paste, which is still like edible and nutritious, I'm sure, but wasn't really the effect I was going for. So maybe I should like follow an actual recipe next time instead of just throwing things in there and hoping for the best. But yeah, could have gone better.
Duel minigame.
Ooh, a duel. Interesting. This is the benefit of having no money. All right, Alex, it's time for your revenge, right? Which duel type shall it be? Ooh, all the marbles. Ooh, ooh. And that Spike has hands.
Three, two, one, go!
The question is Bowser's size advantage an advantage here? Oh man, that is so close. Ouch, that hurts to lose like that. I mean, at the very least, Puff still has 0 stars, so if there's anyone who's gonna have a bunch of coins, I'd rather it be Puff, I suppose. Although Puff might use those coins to steal a star, which would not be ideal. In fact, Puff will use those coins to steal a star after using double dice. You wouldn't do that, right, Puff? Right? Surely not.
Minigame.
Do I have... Oh, okay. Ah, I hate this game. Okay. I feel like the people who grew up with like the GameCube Mario parties love button mashing minigames for some reason. I did not, and so I hate them. Because here's the cool thing. Mario Party 8, which was like my childhood Mario Party, didn't have button mashing minigames because they had Waggle the Wii Remote minigames. Therefore, I'm not good at button mashing. I don't expect to win this. So look at y'all's records. My record is 10. Granted, I've never actually tried before, but I didn't get last. Gee.
A new record. Winner. New turn.
Puff Puff will steal a star. See, I'd rather you not is the thing, so like, don't. Good luck stealing a star with the ocean in the way, eh? You guys have fun over on that island, alright? I'm gonna be over here, like, actually playing the game, alright? That's just how it's gonna be. Just racking up some lucky spaces. Who knows? Maybe I'll have enough coins to steal a star by the time I get to Boo. And then y'all will be singing a different tune now, won't ya? It won't be like, oh, well, if I wasn't supposed to steal a star, I wouldn't be able to. It'd be like, please don't steal a star from me, CMeeCraft. I'll do anything. I'll duel someone else at your command to avoid getting a star stolen. Wouldn't it be hilarious, I was gonna say, if they'd put you on the shop on the same island, but no. Good way to escape that purgatory I shunted y'all into, at least.
Mario time.
See, the issue with being in first place in that midway point of the game is I feel like the person in first place at the midway point of the game doesn't normally win. There's like too much time for people to like steal stuff or land on chance time or something, you know? Like so. Now hopefully Sightnado isn't like some sort of Mario Party nerd that's like learned the timing behind chance time.
Chance time.
It's taking a while. Something tells me he might actually know what he's doing. Okay, now if you could give it to give it to yourself. You know how to time that one. Wow. I assume that's not who you're gunning for there. 5 coins. Wow. It's always interesting to me seeing what elements of a Mario Party game they decide to let be timeable and what they make truly random, right? Because, like, they have, like, spinners and stuff, and, like, the chance time, like, I think at least the first block or two on chance time in this game is timeable. Like, Mario Party 8 had the wheel thing you had to, like, throw darts at, and I think that was technically timeable. Like, there's a lot of things that, like, seem like it's just, like, random chance, but are timeable. But then you got, like, the dice rolls, which are just straight up, it's a random number generator, go for it. And it's interesting to see where they decide, nah, you know what, we'll let a skill advantage creep in here. I do think the Mario Party games are more tightly designed than most people give them credit for. Like, there's a lot of intricacies and nuances here that helps tie the whole experience together.
Okie dokie.
What's this? Sorting? Okay, I can sort.
Start.
Alex, get the watermelon! Alex, get the watermelon! No, the watermelon's on the right, Alex! What are you doing? Not to pawn off all responsibility on my partner, but I had a perfect run on my side. So, if we didn't win, I'll let you draw your own conclusions as to why.
New
There's a
turn.
whole lot of people here. Yeah, I mean, I didn't really make my name in the YouTube space for live streams, so kinda ends up being how it is. We're just having fun though.
Let's go.
Well, Puff Puff is just gonna steal all your coins again. Well, he's not gonna steal my coins though, so he could at least try for my sake. Not saying you weren't trying, but like. Also, the watermelons, they go on the right.
Whoa, that'll do.
Oh, okay. Not sure I would have used the chomp call in that situation, but you do you. That's a pretty good place for it to be. For you, I think. Still, I think you're still the closest. But you also have no money, so I'm not sure what the plan was. Necessarily. Okay, okay. Well, we'll see what these items are. Was that a golden pipe I saw amongst them? Okay, okay. That's something. Super creepy dice. Interesting. Hmm.
Mario time.
Yeah, who knows? Maybe this was like it's a Nagito plan. You were just like, ah, my luck will bring me through. Okay, pipe mode. Interesting. You gave it a good shot. You gotta respect it. Ouch. Yo, hello, X. You a big fan of Elon Musk with that username? Wait, what are you doing? You're dueling me! You should have dueled Sidnado. Like, I mean... Sidnado has way more coins. Like, you will come to regret this decision, mark my words. Although, honestly, it's actually probably for the best for you because, well... Because I was planning on stealing from you with Boo, honestly. But if I just take your coins in the duel, then I don't need to worry about that. And by if, I mean when. Okay. This one.
Okay.
Alright. Focus. We got this. Okay, so... Don't just copy me! It's gotta be... Well, chaos theory means we're gonna have wildly different outcomes from even just the slightest difference in conditions. And I invite that. I invite the chaos. You follow... Did we have the I mean, I'm glad I didn't lose the coins, but I also, like, I got a strike and I'm not winning coins. So, like, what was the point?
Winners.
But, at the very least, now I have no guilt at all about stealing from you, Puff. So, good job on that. Isn't there a trick for this minigame? I mean, the trick is get the angle right. I think. But I respect the duel. I respect it. You're in last place. You gotta do what you can to get ahead. Okay. This game sucks, doesn't it? Right, this is the one that's like horribly unbalanced. I've never actually played this before, so I don't actually know what the timing.
Start.
Okay, I need to learn how to get the middle. Hey guys, what's the timing for shooting the middle? Okay, there we go. Need to practice that one. I don't know the timing for the middle basket. Good job, though. Good job. Sight native. $100 is too many coins, I think. That's a bit much.
New turn.
Alright, the board's opening up again.
Let's go.
That was like 4 turns straight of high tide thanks to my shell. Alright, the shell is it's a powerful item here. I don't think people respect it enough. I mean, this could be not bad. Bowser Evolution would be alright. Hey Bowser. And most of these aren't terrible. At least no one's gonna try to duel me now. What, you gonna duel me for my 8 coins? No, that was pretty good luck, honestly. I'd much rather that happen than the star get stolen. Okay, well, I know the timing for the middle row of baskets is the middle of the descent. I just don't know where the precise boundaries are. Oh, someone's calling. Okay, Bowser's calling Bowser to call someone else to get Bowser? Is that right? Again? What do you mean we've been dying to meet? We just had a conversation, my dude. Look, have you considered, like, I know we just talked, the whole communism thing. You thought it over? Hey, what do you think? What do you think? Whoa, you're going for it. 30 coins? It's only 8, because I only have 8, but 30 coins? You're taking all my money. I'm broke. And I won the duel. And I'm broke a turn later. How'd this... Plotting my downfall. There's a lot of income disparity in this game, I'm noticing. Sorry, not sorry. Yeah. Oh, they're selling golden warp pipes now. That's unfortunate. For me. Is it only this shop, or does the other one have it too? Really? That surprises me.
Minigame.
Okay, any chance I can win a lot of money here? 1v3, alright. Y'all are going down. Okay, this one. I might practice one for a second. Hold on. So I turn. Oh, this is weird. Okay, it turns. Okay. Okay. Well, get ready for your coins, guys. I don't have high hopes here.
Start.
Fell for my trap. Think I was focused too much on Mario? Too bad. Okay, this... There we go! That's how it's done. Unfortunately, it wasn't a double minigame, so I don't get a double coin spot. It's fine.
Whoa.
10 coins, it helps you get going, at least.
New turn. Let's go.
These bots are cooking him? What bots? I'm playing against real people. And also, I'm winning. Thank you very much. I don't think I've got a reason to warp right now. Well, hold up. No, I don't think it helps in any case. I was gonna say, if I could go to the island with the golden warp pipes. But I think you guys are past that anyway, so wouldn't help much. Look at the board here. So you're both on the way here. Well, unless you... Sightnado is probably less likely to come here, because Sightnado has the golden warp pipe. So I think I've got to steal from Puff Puff. Because you dueled me, and also... Like, you could maybe be taken out of range from, like, a Star Steal with this. I mean, I know, like, normally you don't want to steal from the guy in last place, but you gotta take into consideration... Like, you can't just live your life with heuristics. You gotta look at the situation as it stands on the ground and make an informed choice, you know? Alright, going something good, please. Interesting. Oh, lucky space? Okay. So you're gonna be trapped in the island in high tide. I just realized that maybe I shouldn't have stolen from Puff Puff, because by the time Puff Puff gets to Boo, Sightnado is almost certainly going to be in first place, right? So maybe you steal from him, in that case. Or not. Well, I guess, yeah, the players probably want to go to Boo first. Yeah. I'll not worry about warping and getting a star. A Bowser shuffle would be great right now. Like, imagine. Dude, I just got my coins. Well, the good news, Puff Puff no longer has enough coins to steal a star. The bad news, Puff Puff no longer has enough coins to steal a star. So, yeah. Okay, alright. This is interesting. How much you gonna go for?
Duel minigame.
But why probably take you out of star stealing range for Boo? Because if you steal star and then golden warp pipe, like, that is going to be tough to catch up with for any of us, so. Alright, Puff Puff, come on, we're rooting for you here. Yeah, spank that Mario.
Start.
Oh, okay. You got played there. Okay, nice, nice, nice. It's a mind game. Oh. That jump was, it was so high. Come on, Puff Puff, come on! Whoa, I feel like that should have gone. It didn't work. Oh. Puff Puff. Now you made him even more powerful, Puff Puff. What are you doing? He got 96 coins. And you're at 0-0. Well, I mean, I guess I don't feel that bad at stealing from Puff Puff anymore, because the coins just would have gone to Site NATO regardless. So, in a sense, stealing from Puff Puff was stealing from Site NATO. From a certain point of view. Well done. Maybe we can get like chance time or something? That'd be nice. I know I'm currently in the lead, but I'm about to be way behind. Within like 2 turns. So. See, this is what I'm talking about. Being in the lead halfway through a Mario Party game is a death curse. Oh, this one.
Okie dokie.
Okay.
I would not recommend stepping on Legos, Puff Puff. Not generally good for
3,
your well-being.
2, 1, go!
Alright. No delays, no delays. When your shape comes up, you hit it. We are getting cooked right now, which is not a good thing because we want to bake, not cook. Sorry.
Finish!
I think we lost, but it was a good effort, y'all. Good effort. Dang. I might have cost us that with my error. I'm sorry.
New turn.
Oh, there goes Donkey Kong.
Let's go.
I think you just take it, yeah. One. And I know there's a creepy die, but like, one? Brother, you realize you got 0 coins, right? It gets you off that island, I guess, but to what end? Okay. And I guess that kind of worked out.
Versus minigame.
Well, if you win the minigame. You can't really hurt yourself with this, though. You got, like, nothing to lose. So basically, we're playing for mine and Sidnator's coins here. I actually feel kind of miffed about this whole situation. Okay, Dragon Eel Slays. Interesting.
Start.
Oh, okay. Okay. Not bad start. Right. Oh. Okay. Say that I need these coins. I'm not gonna make this easy for you. So I know there's one more core shell than me. Okay, okay.
Final attack.
Who got it? Who got it? No! Final attack is BS. What the heck?
Finish. Winner.
Dang. Congratulations. You got 6 coins. I lost 3. That was such an unimpactful battle minigame. That might end up mattering, honestly, given the current coin standings. This is rough. And I can't really make an argument here. You know what the right play is. Unless you want to leave it up to fate. What? I could steal from you, but that wouldn't be interesting. What? Okay, we got, I was not expecting that. I promise I didn't pay this man off. I promise. That being said, you are very much on track to possibly get, like, 2 stars in the next 2 turns. Which is, that's a problem still, for sure. So what annoys me is, on the last versus minigame, the battle minigame, or whatever,
Minigame.
my fellow combatants here brought, like, no money to the table, so my second place finish, which normally second place in the battle minigame is enough where it's like, okay, you basically get your initial pay-in back. I got nothing. Well, not nothing, but I only got, like, 7 coins. Or whatever it was. Okay. We got this. We got it.
Okie dokie.
Puff here is obscuring the true power level from us. Are we gonna drop? Like he's... Drop it! Drop it! What are we doing here? There's a fish! Oh, that should have been it.
Finish.
I'm starting to feel like Sightseer just didn't want me to have points. Or not Sightseer, Sight NATO.
New turn.
Let's go.
There's no point in that, so... Guess I'm looking for something very specific to happen here. I mean, you know what? It's like 50-50 odds. Might be foolhardy. Maybe I should have angled for the next one, but I think this makes sense. Feel bullied? Well, Mario Party tends to do that, I guess. You gotta embrace the ferocity. Become one with it. Okay. So what's the play here? Interesting. Yeah, and you got your item back.
Mario time.
Okay. Here's the interesting thing, side data. So basically, you've got a 50% chance to roll to the start of this turn. You could use your golden pipe to guarantee it, and guarantee I won't get it on the next turn. If I win the minigame. Okay, you didn't get it. All right. That's good. That's good. Now I just need to win the minigame. Okay, you have 2 golden warp pipes now. This is starting to be a really big problem. Okay. Okay, utility item, at least. There's actually not that many coins in the
Minigame.
economy right now. There's gonna be 4 player, alright. Links to riches. I think that's good. Okay. Hold on, I need to do some like serious practice here because this minigame is very important to me. So I need to get at least 9 coins here, I think. I think that's the number. Basically 10. Okay. I should be able to do that.
Start.
Okay, okay. Nearly there. Nearly at my goal. No, no, no! Okay. Okay, we made it. Oh, Papa. Like, I understand you're, like, in a very distant last place right now, but, like, you know.
Finish.
Though simultaneously, like, you were the one who decided to gamble your entire net worth on, like, multiple duels against the person who was winning all the minigames, so, like... It's to an extent a prison of your own making, that's all I'm gonna say.
Only 5 turns left.
What home stretch events do I want? I mean, I think, like, the coin-based one could be good. Like, increase the coin space even further, get some more money going in the economy. Like, that's what speaks to me immediately. Okay, alright, all players receive double dice. That's useful. I don't need 2 warp boxes, so that's an upgrade. I think I would have dropped the dueling glove there, said NATO. Like, who's worth the dueling at this point? Like, economically speaking.
Let's go.
It wasn't even last still now. Fair point. Let's see. 6 of the stars. I mean, you gotta go mushroom here, right? That guarantees +5, and you can't roll 0, so I get the star. That at least keeps things interesting for a bit longer. We'll need a real cash injection to really keep things going. I don't think there's anything I can buy that I would want here. I think I gotta keep my powder dry. Also, if I had opened the shop, there was like a non-zero chance I would like accidentally buy something that was too expensive and prevent you from getting the star.
You got a star.
Okay. Hanging in there.
Yay!
Barely. That's interesting. Almost seems like a waste to warp pipe to the star on the same island, doesn't it? A golden warp, yeah. Okay, I had a minigame.
Minigame.
This could be useful. What do I want? I know these, it's gotta be the triple, right? Okay, that... No.
Finish.
To be clear, click... yeah.
You got an item.
I was just slightly too slow with clicking it. I did not intend to get that. Like, I pressed it and then it, like, moved, and then, yeah. I mean, it's something.
That'll do.
And this might be the worst board to have that on, but it's something. I can at least, like, put it down. Get some progress towards the item star. Oh, wait, don't use that now! You should have used that to get to chance time. That's what you want to do. Okay, an 8. I guess you got somewhere specific you're trying to get to. Okay. I won't claim to know to like get it, but well, especially once now that we're in the golden pipe era of the game, like. Heck, I agree with you, Puff. I kind of want a chance. I mean, I'm winning. Technically, on paper. Oh yeah, that's probably the right play right now. The tough situation for sure.
You got a star.
Rather intriguing. Oh, High Tide is next. That's annoying. Even if... One minute. Another golden warp pipe? Seems like a bit much, don't you think? You don't even have the coins to use all of them. Let's try to keep it that way. Like, well, now you do. At least the coins are at like a normal amount now, so like you can see if people can like go to Boo and steal coins and have like, you know, in effect.
Mini game.
So what do you think, Chad? Who's gonna win this in the end? It's anyone's game. Who slid to the edge? Okay. This one requires immense focus. Okay. Okay, I think I know where to do this.
Start.
Okay. Oh, you guys are crazy. Way too safe. Oh, no, no, no!
Finish. Winner.
Well. I think a star swap on chance time is
Only 4 turns left.
doesn't seem terribly likely to me right now. Luigi.
Jamboree.
Interesting. Look, if someone activates that event, we can't let Sightnado get Luigi. We just can't. Okay, I don't think I've got an advantage to leaving this island right now. So I'm gonna keep my powder dry. Just kind of let things play out a bit. While also putting down this half-coin steel trap. Sometimes patience is what's necessary. Not to mention there's lucky spaces here, and if I can land on those, that could improve my standing. I mean, items are helpful too.
Whoa.
Interesting.
Ooh, nice.
Issue is if I swap someone here, they might, boo. Though that might not be bad for me. Because I don't think I'm at the boo target at this point. This should get us another star in the ecosystem. That's good. Man, those Goombas are valuable. I did consider doing the warp box in hopes of warping to Alex, but I didn't think the Goombas would be enough to get me over the edge for the star. And I was correct about that. Would have only gotten 10 more than needed 12, but... And if I hadn't gotten DQ'd in that minigame... Oh no! No! Right in front of Boo? You can't be serious. Who does that? Who does that?
Oh, goody.
Okay. Luigi time. Here we go.
Game.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, here we go. For real this time.
Start.
Alright, I see the line. Okay. Oh wait, I was looking at the wrong screen! If it's this guy though. Okay. We cannot let Side Nado win this. Okay, it is. There we go. Oh no, no! The door got me! Okay, okay. Okay, it's fine, it's fine. Be chill with it. Be cool. That's. Once you're behind, it just feels so hopeless. Okay. It's not you, it's not you, it's you. Okay, made up some time there, I think. Oh, that was wrong. Oh, dang. Okay. Oh, what is this? Okay, hold on. I need to start up the mushroom. Oh, dang it! Why was that actually tricky? Okay, okay, okay. Here we go. Okay, what is it? It's house, N, house, star, backward C, circles. Okay, N, house, but it's...
Finish.
Dang! Ah! Guys, I thought we agreed we couldn't let Sight Nato get Luigi.
Winner.
This is the darkest timeline, truly.
Mario time!
I mean, at the very least, it shouldn't matter too much because, like, you're at the point where the amount of coins. I don't know, it matters so much. What are you even doing looking at the board? It's obvious that you should warp to the star right in front of Bill. like that one's a no-brainer. I guess the only question is, do you want to, like, delay doing it? To just deny anyone else the opportunity to get stars beforehand? That's actually a valid strategy at this point, I'd say. Just kind of stalling. Cutting down on unpredictable moments. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I guess the Mario Brothers working together, that is thematically nice. I'll give you that much, at least.
Goody! Oh no!
Wow. Okay. Yeah, one changes things somewhat. Not very much, but somewhat. Because you didn't actually get to Boo. Which could be meaningful. Like, you didn't steal a star, but... Why? And I guess the star is closer to one of the shops, but, like... You didn't want the Boo steal? Okay, I guess you want to get to have a chance at chance time. I guess I can understand that. That is probably the only way you can win at this point, so... Fair. Fair play. Fair play. Oh, not even a chance at chance time. A guarantee of chance time. And the question is, does Puff Puff know how to time it? And if so, are we all doomed?
Minigame.
There's actually some interesting things that can happen in these last 2 turns. Swamp the difference. Okay, I would like to win this, ideally.
Okie dokie.
Okay.
Okay, so this one has, like, selection. It's okay.
Start. Round 1.
Because you want the one that's not like the other, so that's an orange. That's grapes. It's either one of these two.
Round 2.
Okay, don't freak out. It's still fine. It's gonna be one of those two. There we go. Okay, okay. Bring it back. Bring it back. Whew. This is tense.
Round 3.
2 oranges. Okay, so it can't be those 2. And is there any other type of thing? Okay, okay. I was gonna say, I don't think there's like a tricky, like, it looks like an orange, but it actually has like a pineapple top or something. Okay, okay.
Round 4.
Good grapes. Okay, so it's not those 2.
Yes.
Okay.
Final round.
Orange. Okay, orange. So it's gotta be this. What are you talking about? There's no, like, what? There is a weird orange? Is there, like, an orange with, like, a stem thing and an orange without? Regardless, I won in spite of not knowing how the game works. Now, that's what they call skill. This is actually very important for me, so I'm glad I won that. Okay. And really the important thing is that Sightnado didn't win. That's what really
Only
matters.
3 turns left.
Not to bully Sightnado or anything, but... Okay, so the play here is clear. Yeah, it has to... Well, okay. Is it clear? So, because if I use my mirror, there's a 33% chance. Like, let's look at the board. If I mirror, what? 33% chance I end up where Sightnado is, which is a really good place to be. That would give me the chance to use Boo. I get coins, I'm on track towards the star, and I steal enough coins from Sightnado to prevent Sightnado from buying a star this turn. While also preventing Sightnado from using Boo immediately. Could use the Boo after Tide is done. See, that's the thing. I have access to a Boo regardless. But I don't have enough to steal a star, so really I think the impactful play is I need to steal enough coins from Sightnado so Sightnado can't buy a star this turn. And if that's the goal, then the only thing that does that in a time enough manner is I need to warp. Sorry, that's just the way it is. Okay. Swap mirror. Go. Alright, Sightnado, please show me Mario! Dang it. Oh, we don't even get our chance anymore. Well, this went poorly. I guess I did get money. What might this be? Why don't they ever give you like the good items in these? I might chomp call here. I don't know. Your choice. Because I know it is in a position where you might not even need to use the golden pipe to get the star. Okay, it's directly behind him, right? Yeah. Isn't that where it just was? I didn't think it could go back to where it just was.
Mario time.
Going for the greedy play, I see. Okay. Makes sense. Alright, who are you stealing from? See, the tough thing at Mario Party is you do need luck to be in your favor if you want to win. Or just win like all the minigames and get dueled a bunch of times and take all everyone's money and have like a monopoly currency for like the entire second half of the game. That does it too. Random. Okay. Here we go. Come on. 16? I didn't match great, but 16? That's absurd. Oh, thanks for the follow. Can I see who followed? I don't think I've got access to that right now. King Alien 01, thanks for the follow. Much appreciated. Hope you're enjoying the Mario Party content. Who got stolen from this time? Everyone? Okay. Don't lie, the straits are looking pretty dire right now. At least if you're rooting for me. If you're rooting against me, then you are faced in tonight. And I am in second place, but like, it's starting to get tough to foresee a way to win this. Especially because Sightnado is getting 2 stars next turn. I tried, guys. If that mirror play had worked, we'd be having a different conversation right about it. Okay. At least getting the item use in there. Not to be mean, I would love it if you landed in a half-coin steel trap. I don't think you did, but imagine. You didn't. Imagine a world where you land on The traps that I set in your path. Yeah. Then I might have enough money to have a shot at sniping the star before Sightnado gets it. Okay, 1v3. Me versus the world. Here we go. Unfriendly flying object. Okay, that doesn't seem like how you want to go for it. Could go for like a little bit of this. Trying to figure out if there's any like trick to this. That's interesting. Okay.
Start.
Yeah, you're dead. You're not dead? How are you not dead? Oh, I think I've got this unlocked. How? This...
Finish.
At least I can say it was close.
Winners.
I think I messed that one up there. I had some nice spikes and then I covered them up. Should have won that. If not for my error.
Only 2 turns left.
Well, at least it's low tide. There's that at least.
Let's go.
Oh, thanks for the follow. Can't really read it from here, but if you put a comment in the chat, then I can figure out who you are. Is there anywhere I'd want to go? I mean, Spike's not in a bad place. I think you just want to cover distance here, honestly. Why does Sightnado have 87 coins again? What happened? And the only thing I would want, like maybe custom if that lets me land on something good. What do I've got an 8. It's like I could buy custom and then guarantee chance time. Otherwise, where's my 8 taking me? Here to the lucky space. Then that port next turn. And the star is not going to be there next turn because Sightnado is going to be buying 2 this turn to get up to 7 stars. And that's even the case, even if it were somehow there next turn. And then when I get to boo and steal coins. I think a chance time is the only way I can win at this point. Like, I can't overcome a 4-star deficit through usual means. Except it's high tide, so I can't even go to chance time, can I? Dang. So if I'm here, so is there anything 18 spaces that I'd like really want to land on? Not really. And Bowser could be funny, but okay. Well, I don't think any of this can help me. And not even the dual glove, because I mean, what would I be dueling for? I don't have the coins to wager. Yeah, I got a custom dice block anyway, so there's that, at least. Oh, that gets you to the star. That's something.
You got a star.
Yeah, I'm just not sure if there's anything that can help at this point, though. Although, actually, hold on. Puff Puff, isn't there a chance time over there? So Puff Puff, I think, could still land on chance time and turn everything on its head. Interesting. What an idea. Like, honest question, of all the people, why Puff Puff?
Versus minigame.
Okay, let's do it for like 80 coins. How about that, yeah? 20? I think that's the size that actually can go, so. You know? Could be useful. Okay, this shouldn't be too hard. The ice physics are interesting.
Okay.
This could be an everyone survives type of deal.
Start.
I could foresee that being a thing. Okay. Uh-oh. Hi, guys. They're just trying to assassinate y'all. Okay. Guess I can be happy with that. Whew. That was intense. Would have loved to win on my own, but a victory is a victory nonetheless. 30 coins, I won't scoff at it.
Mario time.
Yeah, that makes sense. 7 stars is too many. Like, if it were 5 stars, it would be manageable. So it really all comes down to that we didn't stop him from getting Luigi. Like, that is the root of our issues, right? Or at least my issues.
You got stars.
Yes.
Oh, you're kidding me. Right there. Right in front of the map. What the heck? Do you actually... You might even have the roll to get it this... You do. This is absurd.
You got stars.
Oh. Alright, so new plan, guys. Let's not let Psychnado get 10 stars. Let's not let him get into the double digits.
Item minigame.
Ooh.
Start. Finish. You got an item.
Hmm.
Yes.
Alright. Please, chance time is the only thing that can save any of us now. I'm rooting for you, Puff. In a certain sense, I think the game all comes down to this. So, Puff, are you good at timing chance time? Because, like, if I was in this position, I'm not. Or I don't necessarily have confidence in my abilities.
Chance time.
Shouldn't you start with the middle? To make sure you get star swapping? Okay, you just want to make sure I'm involved. Okay. No, why? This is gonna do nothing. Better not be Psychnado. Dude! I mean, it doesn't impact the game at all, but it's just like the principle of the matter.
Bonus minigame.
Well. Rocky Rope Race. Alright, Alex, let's go. We got this.
Okay. Three, two.
Okay, Alex, make sure you're holding at the beginning. Alright, Alex, you need to hold now. Thank you. Okay, sorry, I missed it. It's fine. I've never played this before. Hold on. There we go. The timing on this is actually more precise than I expected.
Finish.
A spirited effort.
Winners.
Alright, shall we start preparing for the coronation? Like, actually, I don't think there's anything that could happen this turn that would help the results out at all. Like, I'll look to see if there's anything I can do on my turn, but like, even if it's like a 1% play, I'll try it. Okay, so board. Let's see. So I have a custom, so I can land anywhere in next 10 spaces. These will give items, which are going to be useless. That's lucky. That's not going to help. And Bowser, your revolution's not going to help at this point. Stealing coins not going to help. Yeah. So nothing I can get to via custom is going to do anything. Okay. What about with double? Like, and again, I don't think any of this is actually going to be useful. Okay, fine. If I warp, and if I were to go to Mario here to site NATO, then chance time is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It doesn't exist because of low tide, right? Yeah, I don't think there's anything I can do at all. Yeah. And if I were to warp to Puff Puff, I don't think there's anything really there either. Anything to that. And the only thing I could do is I could warp to Puff Puff, and that at least gives a chance for the event space. If I roll a 1, which would make low tide happen, which might, or make high tide happen, which I don't think actually helps anyone, so yeah. Well, I'm going to use an item, but I don't think anything I do can help. So there we go. We'll leave it up to fate. I guess I could have at least guaranteed, but like, to what end? Like, somehow I doubt stealing like 10 coins from Site NATO is going to affect the standings very much. You can get to the star, but I don't think you'll have the money for it, so, yeah. Thanks? And I think my second place is probably pretty well secured at this point, at the very least.
Mario time!
And we're gonna start that next segment late. Why not give me the money? See, I wish more people would have that logic just in life in general. Why not give CMeeCraft money? It's there, might as well give it to him. Oh man, you can steal a star just because? Dude. Ouch. This was a massacre. You might as well use the chomp call, then you increase your chance at item star. Not that it matters, but... Well, I guess it could matter if you want to, like, angle for, like, oh, I'll get second place or something, you know? Okay, coins nabbed. You love to see it. Nice, it's raining gold. But why? I don't know. It's weird the Goombas are in the volcano in the first place.
Final minigame.
Okay, the minigame means nothing, but I will win regardless. Yes, I know this is one of the minigames where everyone wins. Just by existing. You know, it's funny, I was literally just about to compliment Nintendo, like, oh wow, this... Yeah, Nintendo gets a rap for being, like, the company with bad online multiplayer, but this Mario Party's been basically flawless, and then, like, a bunch of lag spikes appear in this game. This minigame. Oi, you pushed me! Ow, I got murdered. Okay, I'm having trouble with that. Like, it seems like you slide off when it's at a sufficient angle. No! Did it jump on release? I think that might have been throwing me. Alright. Like, only one superstar. I wonder who it's going to be. What a big surprise. So let's just take a look. When did this all start going downhill? It's like everything was normal until like turn 15, and then like this happens, and like, yeah. It's like, in a certain sense, it was closer than the score. I guess it look. Shopping bonus. I have no idea who's getting that one. Alright, Puff. Good job. Bowser's space bonus. I think that's me. Oh, it's okay. Apparently other people landed on Bowser too. Well, that secures me my second place, at least. Not that I take much comfort in second place. But I suppose if that's what I have, I will accept it for now. How was he surprised? Like, what? Me?
Congratulations.
Me leading by 8 stars, Mario? Really? I won? Jeez. What a game. What a game indeed.